you're camping in your own house.
Just about it.
He can't go upstairs.
He can't be exposed to any full spectrum light.
She can't go downstairs.
I can get a simple cold that can end up pneumonia.
So it could be fatal.
Right.
You've got two people that are madly in love, and they can't even really sleep in the same bedroom as man and wife.
The Extreme Makeover design team has just 7 days to remove the obstacles that keep a loving family apart.
Okay, that's close!
And build them the house of their dreams.
Everything is under control.
You have to go to prison.
We're gonna blindfold you.
One house. 1 week.
That's your house.
One extreme makeover.
You deserve it.
The Home Edition.
So much time has gone away. Now one means we have today. Together we can find a way. One day at a time. It's not magic, but strength of purpose. The power of many with a single focus. So much that we can do. Together we'll make it through. We'll make it
I'm Pennington, and the renovation starts right now. Preston, Daniel, Paige, and Ed. We're on our way to Berry, Kentucky, which is a little town outside of Lexington, to meet the Hassall family. Now, these guys are the kind of people that make what we do so worth it. They serve their community every day, and now they need a little help. Take a look at this tape, and you'll see why we're heading their way.
Let's go.
Okay.
Hello,
Hi,
ABC.
we're the Hassall family.
My name is Brian.
I'm Michelle.
I'm Max, and I'm 6 years old.
This is Sam, and he's 3.
Let us show you our house.
Come on.
So, guys, we could all learn a thing or two from Brian and Michelle Hassall. Now, when they couldn't have children of their own, Brian and Michelle tried to make a difference in the world and actually adopted 2 kids who really needed a family.
We have a daughter who's now 6. Her name is Alex. My nickname for her is Angel.
In 1999, they adopted Alex, who's an African-American baby girl.
We arrived at the hospital. She was 1 day old, and she was screaming her head off.
She was.
She had a beautiful face, and like the face of an angel.
Then in 2004, they brought home Sam, who is an orphan boy from China. Now, these guys really stepped up to the challenge and really made a nice little family together, despite what they've been through.
I'm a police officer here in the small community we live in. In about a 3-week time period, there were 3 officers shot, myself being one. It was a pretty serious situation. I was wounded and still had to get back in the fight. I was very lucky with my shooting. I was injured in the leg.
2 weeks later, I was sent to the hospital. I think we did a whole lot of growing up in a time span of about 4 weeks. After many tests, they decided that it was cancer.
Michelle was diagnosed with lymphoma.
My husband, who was still recovering from his wounds, was by my side the entire time, even though I knew he was in pain.
To make matters worse, Brian suffers from these horrible migraines, and the thing is, they're triggered by light, which means he only works the night shift, and he actually has to sleep in the family's basement.
This is my master bedroom. Very, very luxurious.
We have the sinking suspicion that our house is making him and I ill. When you come in here, there's mold on every single part of insulation.
So needless to say, her immune system is not as strong as it should be, and that's the problem. She can't stay in the basement with Brian because she's afraid the mold and mildew will actually kill her.
The fact that we've been so ill, we haven't been able to do the upkeep on the house, so things are just falling apart. And all the money that we had saved up, it's gone with all of our medical bills.
Now, these guys have still got a lot of struggles ahead, and what's really kind of crazy is, in a time when they really need to be close and together, they're actually living apart.
It's made it difficult for us as a husband and wife, limited time we can spend together.
And I miss him. I never get to see him.
Tickler!
So we hope that ABC can see that we are a very loving family who is in great need, and we would appreciate your help.
We would like you to be part of our happy family.
Yeah.
Wow.
Love this family.
So what do you say? Can we make this happen for this family?
Yes.
Well, put your hands in there, people. Let's make it happen.
All right.
Let's do it! guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Here we go.
Good morning, Hassall family! Brian, Michelle, Alex, and Sam, wake up and come on out here!
We were very lucky when we showed up at their house because the sky was overcast, and in fact, Brian could come outside.
This is perfect weather for him because the sun is not out.
Wow. Well, I'll tell you what, you just don't look like the typical American family, and I think that's pretty awesome.
We are a new American family, aren't we?
Multicultural.
Pretty cool.
Beautiful family.
But we always said that we do match. You want to show them where we match? We match on our hands, don't we?
Everybody's hands are the same, aren't they?
Yeah.
When they turn the backs of their hands over, the palms of their hands, they're all very similar. And that's a poetic way, physically, to show the kids that we're all the same, regardless of skin color.
Well, I think it's pretty incredible that you guys have really been struggling with a lot. But in the middle of all that, you also adopted these wonderful kids.
Well, we've been through a lot since we've been married. It's made us closer, and we are a team. Now we're a bigger team.
Michelle and Brian and their 2 kids are just a great young family full of energy and love for one another.
So, Sam, you want to know what's going to happen this week? Well, we're going to build you guys a house. And while we do that, you guys are going on vacation. Would you like to know where you're going? Well, how does Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida sound? So, design team, let's get a plan together. Hassall family, show me the house.
Yeah, let's go!
So, is this the living room? Oh, wow, look at these pictures.
Long time ago.
Nearly 20 years ago.
Is that high school prom?
Yes,
That's
sir.
his high school prom.
So you guys have been together a long time.
Yes.
There's just so much love, man. It's really a beautiful thing. The sad part is, 2 people that have been married since, high school that love each other that much are actually separated in their own house.
This is my bedroom.
So now Brian, of course, is down in the basement.
Yes.
But this is where you sleep.
Correct.
Brian gets migraines because of sunlight.
He can't be exposed to any full spectrum light, otherwise he is just rendered helpless for the rest of the day by these debilitating migraines.
So he actually sleeps in the basement. It's already looking pretty dark.
Yeah, it's pretty dark and dim down here. This is where I stay. This is storage room, and this is my bed. Like I said, there's no heat in this room at all.
Dude, you're camping in your own house.
Just about it.
And the reason you're down here is because of these migraines you get.
Yeah.
Brian was shot on duty as a police officer.
I was shot. I fall down, cracked my head open. I broke several bones in my face. Ever since then, I get migraines from the sunlight. It hits me a certain direction.
So you go through that, and then your wife ends up getting cancer.
Yeah. Luckily, her cancer turned around quickly, but still a chance it could come back. Excuse me.
So in the back of your mind, are you still worried about her health?
Oh, yeah. Like I said, with her immune system, she gets sick very easily, and anything will knock her down.
I can get a simple cold that can end up pneumonia and land me in the hospital, which has happened before.
It could be fatal.
Right.
And so Michelle can't even come down.
She does not come downstairs. The mold's pretty bad. She can't come downstairs, and I can't go upstairs is pretty much what it amounts to.
Ed and I were really lucky because we got to spend a little time with the kids while Brian and Michelle were showing Ty the rest of the house.
Sam is a boy that they adopted from China, and beautiful Alex is an African-American girl that is so sparkly in her eyes and her smile.
Alex is a virtuoso here. She's playing piano and this newfangled guitar.
Sam, it was hard to just get him to bust out of his shell. Ed did such a great job.
Sammy, you can't catch me.
Hey, Alex.
I feel like I really relate to Alex. Alex is just a bundle of joy.
China photos, August. So you guys document everything. You take photos of China.
A lot of film.
Absolutely. We want him to have a heritage every day.
That's exactly right.
We just want them to be happy and proud of their heritage, whether that is African American or Asian or Caucasian or our wonderful melting pot mix that is in our family.
Michelle and Brian are such strong parents and wonderful people, and what holds them together is the love they have. Guys, let's get you in the limo and off to vacation.
See you. Have fun.
Paige, Preston, take a look around, all right? Let's get a plan. Everybody in the limo!
Okay, jump in.
Bye, guys.
We're gonna make sure that this family can be together. And quite literally, we need to start with Michelle and Brian and bring them together. We have to address his sensitivity to light, her sensitivity to mold. And so we're gonna start from scratch. Then we'll start to put back the things that matter to the family.
And you know what's great in here is all the pictures.
Those family photos, they're everywhere.
She's so
cute.
Yeah, she's adorable. Look at those eyes.
She's such a good big sis.
Yeah, little big sis.
I'm gonna have fun doing this room.
Yeah.
Just pink. Pink and purple.
I know.
Look at
It's
these.
everywhere.
Even the floor, I'm thinking, these kind of glittery colors, maybe even kind of in a checkerboard.
That's little Sammy when he first must have come over.
Every room has a little something from China. Did you notice that?
Mm-hmm. If he's from China, he's living in America.
Well-traveled kid already
Why
at 3.
Why don't we show him in his little room places around the world?
Alex loves her little brother. Sam loves his older sister. They play together. They have such a great time.
They need a playroom. You know what they need? They need a big old fierce playroom. Yeah.
I've made Brian and Michelle's master bedroom my secret project because I'd like to make them a bedroom that they can both share as a man and wife again because they've been separated for so many years.
And a place where they both can stay together.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be separated anymore. Right now, Mom is upstairs, Dad is downstairs in the dungeon of a basement, and they're so in love and have been for so many years that they need to be together. The morning of demolition, the sky looked a little ominous. It looked like it was more 6 o'clock at night than 6 o'clock in the morning.
Next thing you know, the sky just opens up. I mean, it rained and poured.
We just got pounded.
Lightning is hitting everywhere, and it's storming.
Okay, that's close.
The rain was coming down so hard, it was literally coming down sideways.
Raining cats and dogs is an understatement. It was raining zoos.
Paige, Ed! Yo! So listen, obviously this is causing a few problems with bringing the house down.
Yeah.
So why don't you guys take this time, get some signs up in here, okay? So we can have a dry area to work.
That sounds good. Ed and I immediately grabbed some tarps and just started covering this area and hoping it would stay dry throughout the week.
You good? Hello, Hassall family.
Hi,
Guys, I hope you're really enjoying your vacation. You can see me right now in the background. Well, that's your house. The thing is, well, we've had some kind of rough weather. It's been raining a little bit here on demolition, but there's some people that are gonna work all the way through the rain, and they wanted to say hi. Say hi, everybody.
This week, when two teams come together, one kind of a big builder, the other a very small builder, these guys are kind of teaming up and making a coalition to build a house for this family.
Now, this is John and Josh from John Henry Homes. This is Jim and Trudy from Sosby Construction. And they'd like to say hi and say a few words.
Hi, Brian. Hi, Michelle. Hi, kids. Hi, Trudy.
Trudy and Jim actually know the family. Talk about their heart being in the right place.
We're so happy to be here. We're happy everybody's here. And the reason why we're happy to be here is because Brian and Michelle are great people. They're an important part of this community. Brian being a first responder, Michelle being an educator. And we don't care how much it rains, we're gonna jump in and we're gonna build them the greatest home they've ever had.
I met some wonderful people to partner up with this, the Sosbys. They're wonderful Kentucky people. I'm so proud to be doing this with them. They've become great friends of mine, and guys, you're gonna really like working with them. Guys, let's build these people a great house and show them what we can do in this industry.
Hassall family, guess what time it is? It's time to do what we call demolition! Brian, Michelle, kids, say goodbye to your house and say hello to what I like to call the excavator. That would be the thing with the big jaws behind me.
And they brought in the big claw and they started tearing the house apart.
All right, buddy, let's do this!
We got it rolled over and they pushed it over. Crushing it.
First of all, we need to see if we can get some more square footage in the house because things are really tight the way they are now. Secondly, we want to make sure that we make a cleaner, healthier house, get rid of all the moisture and the mold that was in the basement so that they can stay healthy.
It's all coming out on this side. All right, I'm good. Oh, and there it goes. Oh, things are different. You can really kind of see how we've opened things up a notch.
Definitely open it up.
Okay, Hassall families, you can see a lot is coming down today. A lot of rain's coming down from the sky, and a lot of your house, well, it's coming down as we speak. But I tell you what, if the rain doesn't quit, either will we. And we're determined to build your new house in 7 days. But which just look. From the looks of things, we're gonna need it. Good luck, Si. Bye! So it's the morning of day 3. And as you can see, the rain hasn't stopped.
Look at this mess. We've got no lid on our box here and everything's getting soaked, and that is not a lovely sight right there.
This is what we've been dealing with.
We're trudging through the mud, and it doesn't get much drier in the house. Look at that. Everyone loves a reflection pool, except when it's your living room.
Been a bit of a messy night. Had a lot of rain come in.
Trying to build a house the amount of time we have is kind of crazy and almost impossible. You throw in bad weather, and that makes it even more difficult. So I'm going online to try and figure out what the weather's going to be like for the next couple days. Here's what we got. Thunderstorms, scattered strong storms and wind, flood watch, flood warning. Yeah, sometimes it's better just not to know.
It's amazing with all this rain, you'd think we'd be so far behind, but the builders, all the volunteers, all the workers, they're working through the rain and through the mud, working so very hard to get this house done.
Family is really important to the Hassalls, and the way they preserve those memories is through pictures. So, it's time to go shopping.
I've never seen as many photographs in a house as I have with the Hassall family. So Paige thought it would be a good idea to make sure we preserve every moment that they have. So I sent her to Sears to see what we could do.
Okay, so one for Mom, one for Dad. Now for Sam and Alex. Oh, this is perfect. Kids camera, digital camera. Droppable. Huh. Works. They're gonna be taking a lot of pictures. They're gonna need a lot of frames. So this, and now, back to the big picture.
Okay, so it's the morning of day 4. The good news is the rain stopped. The bad news is, well, there's still a lot of mud. We're talking close to 11 inches of mud. Hey, buddy, can I have a hand? Thank you. Okay. This is a really good sign concerning what we've been through with all the moisture, the rain, the mud. Just hearing the sound of screws going into the drywall is like music to my ears. Here's some really other good news. The windows are in. Now, these are the incredible windows that actually block out 99% of the harmful UV rays. So this way, Brian doesn't have to worry about the sunlight coming in, giving him migraines. This is awesome. I just want to let you guys know, I know it's been an insane couple of days, and I cannot believe you guys have stayed on schedule. So give yourselves a hand. I'm not kidding. You guys are awesome. Okay, so this is my secret project. I'll be hanging out here all week. The good news is, this is all you're gonna see. And yes, I think I'm getting a head rush.
I'm working on the playroom for the family, and one of the things I want to do are these big, crazy foam cutouts that'll go in the wall.
So I've got my foam shapes from the foam factory, and I've traced them all onto cardboard.
And one of the things I found in Alex's room was one of those crazy plastic cube things with all the different shapes that you kind of try to put in the little holes that are cut out.
And you'll slide it right in that guy right there. Bang. So the whole wall will be all padded and have these cool shapes on it, and then you'll pull them out, and there'll be pillows everywhere, and it'll be kookiness. It's gonna be very, very cool.
Nice to get away from the job site. Furniture shopping is a lot of fun. What they have in their store, they were more than willing to give us. And they have some very simple furniture, many of it quite appropriate for a farmhouse. It's a little more like something you'd find on a farm with a cross base underneath and very simple. That's our couch. Look at that. These pillows are perfect. It's as if they read my mind. I can just take a nap now. They did the work for me.
Hop, two. Everyone keep holding hands. Paige.
I was in the workshop and look up, and Ed has about 30 little kids with him.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness is the right word.
Helping in babysitting?
All of these wonderful smiling little faces are from Sam's preschool class.
What I needed them for was to draw around their bodies and so I could cut them out and stain them and put them on the wall like a wainscoting around the room.
We laid them down on the plywood and traced around them, and we're so cute.
Because I could only do one child at a time, and so could Paige. The others had to wait. We kind of sat them on big bales of hay with blankets over them while they all sat there sipping hot chocolate.
Okay, good job. Give me a high five. Woo! Good job.
I think it's going to be a nice effect when it goes around the wall. We'll have all the kids holding hands. And it should look pretty darn good. I'm excited.
Up, the windows in, but the best news is the sun came out, and that's about the best news we've had all week. Let's just hope it dries things out.
Well, since demolition day, we've had 4 inches of rain, which doesn't sound like a lot, but that's a lot. It's just poured and poured and poured. But now look, the sun is shining, it's out these gorgeous windows, and it hasn't slowed these guys down at all. This is Alex's room, and you can kind of see it now already with the pink and the purple. That's what she loved. But I want, when you walk into this room, I want it to just scream princess. It's gonna be a big glitter ball here in the middle with a big kind of soffit around it with lights so that everywhere in this room it's gonna glitter. She's really, really gonna love it.
Okay, gang, welcome to Sam's World here in, well, Kentucky. This room will have no feel of Kentucky whatsoever once I've finished with it. I want to try and embrace the fact that he is from China and he's now living in the USA and he's got an African-American sister. One wall will be dedicated to China, one wall will be dedicated to the USA, one wall will be dedicated to Africa, and one wall will be dedicated to that wonderful small place that we like to call Europe.
Okay, so I'm at the high school where Michelle actually teaches the choir, and well, let's just say that Preston and I have kind of taken over the class, and I'm gonna let the family know that everything's under control. Hello, Hassall family.
Hi, Tom.
Guys, I hope you're having a great time on vacation. Now, Michelle, I know how important teaching the choir is to you, and you're probably wondering how practice is going since you've been gone. Well, here's the thing. Preston and I actually, well, we play a little bit of music ourselves. So we've kind of taken over the class. We sent the substitute teacher home.
Oh, no.
And I just want you to know that everything is under control.
Oh, look at that.
Things had, let's just say, gotten a little out of tune. People beating on the buckets, you know, they're doing air guitar in the air.
It's on the table.
Mosh pit, stage diving, you name it, it was going on in the room.
Oh, they're having a ball. Thanks, Ty. This is going to be really easy to get back to.
Well, there is such thing as a learning curve. Looks like we might need a little more practice. So once we finished up the tape that we sent to the family, we actually got down to business. Preston's written this song that's basically all about Michelle and the amazing things that she does. And then maybe you guys can sing it on the day that the family comes home. So can you guys come out and help us sing it that day? Yeah! And since this choir means so much to her, we thought a song dedicated to her would be kind of a nice thing to do.
Okay, so here we go. Kentucky moon.
So Preston taught the class this cool song, and they were practicing for several hours.
Kentucky moonlight, you're the sunshine, a little love from above, and we'll be just fine. The song's just trying to express how we're all bound together by everyone around us, and those hands reach all the way across the world.
And hopefully, when the family comes home, we're going to hear some beautiful voices and hopefully a really beautiful song. Hey guys, how's the vacation going? It's Ty. I've kind of got this little project planned. So I asked Daniel if he could kind of lend me a hand and to go down to Disney World to get his hands on the family's hands. You should see him walking in right now. Do you see Daniel?
Hi, Daniel.
Hi, Daniel.
Hey, sweetie, how are you? Can I give you a hug?
We want to unexpected project that's gonna go in the house. I can't tell you what it's about, but it's gonna be kind of special. So I'm gonna leave your hands in Daniel's hands.
Thanks, Ty. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Great. We'll go around this way, and I want to show you something really cool.
Cool.
So we're here in front of the world-famous Chinese theater, and one of the things this place is famous for are all the palm prints that are out front of all the different famous people. And Ty thought this would be the perfect place for us to do a project that he had in mind for you guys. So what I'm gonna do today is we're going to record all of your handprints in some concrete. I'm gonna lug that back to Kentucky, and we're gonna put it somewhere special. How's that sound?
Sounds great.
Right on. So go ahead and put your hand right there, and press kind of, and keep it right there, and just press kind of hard. I'm gonna squash it down a little bit. And then straight up. Good, nice. All right, who wants to go right here?
I'll go next.
Press your palm.
Okay, buddy.
Nice. You gonna pull that one up? Oh, that's a good one. That's excellent looking. Now we're all really the same. That's excellent. I'm gonna try to get that dried and somehow get that back to Kentucky.
Okay.
And you guys go ahead and enjoy the park, and we'll see you in a couple of days.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
Shake your hand.
I'll let you go on that one.
Now, we had a tough week, and I think most of the volunteers and the blue shirts were a little bit cold and damp and wet after the amount of rain we had. Well, we decided to perk their energies up by giving them some good food.
Are you guys hungry?
Well, listen, guys, if you could eat it, Olive Garden's going to supply us with enough pasta, breadsticks and salad for you guys to munch on. So start eating.
Whoa, let's go.
They kitted out this big tent, and it was all like beautiful green tablecloths and candles and flowers, and they had enough food to feed an army. As much pasta, breadsticks and salad as you could eat. You'd look around and people were laughing, munching, talking. The energy level just picked up. So Olive Garden, you're all diamonds. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Guys, what's happening down here? This is the first time I've seen you guys actually not working all week. What's going on? You guys having a little meeting?
Well, actually,
We're ready to give you the keys.
Seriously?
we have the front door keys.
Here you go, we got the back door key right here. It's
Awesome.
done.
Well, this week, man, I saw two teams come together, Sosby Construction and John Henry Homes. Now, these guys didn't even know each other before this build, and they made it happen as a team.
It's been a challenging week, but it's been great. We've got to make some great friends and meet people who we never would have come in contact with in our lives, and I think we're all one team now.
It was so amazing to see these guys who hadn't slept in days, and they're still holding it together. But when I asked Trudy, what's this week been like, she got pretty emotional, you know. They're a small builder from Kentucky, and they know this family, and they know how important they are to the community.
I mean, for me personally, it's been just a life-changing experience for me. Just knowing that sometimes you just have to do all the right things for all the right reasons.
I definitely think this is a build that they will never forget.
All right, people, it's time to move in some furniture. So put down your breadsticks and let's pick up an end table. Let's do that! Let's get busy!
We got some good stuff in here. You got that, Ed?
Go, go, go!
And it's a good way to stay warm. You move furniture. Let's go.
Guys, hand the stuff off to the guys inside with the booties. Don't go inside with the muddy feet.
Let's move it in the house!
Yes, thank you.
We've got a traffic jam!
A bunch of Brian's buddies came down and did a lot of directing.
Hold up here, guys. What's going on? What's going on?
Get me a whistle.
Yeah!
Move it. Nice work, fellas. Stick it in the box to the side.
Kitchen wall clock.
Take it in, people, take it in! Get it in there! Ooh.
I'll take that. Thank you very much.
Let's get busy! Move it in! Let's make it happen!
It was incredible.
Alex, looks like you came back with a dress. She's wearing this princess's dress, and it's all sparkly and looks like a Cinderella outfit.
I got to meet Cinderella and all the princesses.
Wow. Well, it looks great, I have to say. Well, there's another thing that looks really great, and I can't wait to show you guys. Would you guys like to see what's behind that bus?
Yes,
Let's drive it! This was all built out of love for you guys.
There are no words that could ever capture what that feeling was. This house was completely made with love. I will always remember that.
The design team. Paige, Preston.
You've been good.
And Daniel.
Have you been good?
Follow me, Hassall family. Let's check out your house.
Oh, it's beautiful.
As soon as they walked in, they knew that this was going to be the beginning of the rest of their life together.
Oh, it's beautiful.
One of the most important objectives of this week was to bring this family together in a home suitable to group living in one room.
The open floor plan downstairs is gorgeous. Everybody stays together right there. Good feeling.
Perfect. It was perfect.
Oh my goodness. Go try it out.
When Michelle saw the piano, tears came to her eyes. I think she realized how much we thought of her while she was away.
I mean, music is everything to her, you know. It's like, it's what she teaches her kids.
Good job, Sam. Good job.
I think it's one of the things that's helped her get through all the things she's gotten through.
Look.
Look right there in the center. You remember that? The handprints, that is just precious. You want to put your hand back in it, Alex?
They're in the heart of the house.
Look at that, I love it. You guys got your hands in there.
It's very special to us.
It sums up everything that we want everyone that comes into that house to understand, that we are all a family and that everybody matches. There's no difference.
It's incredible. I mean, this is so wonderful.
Now these windows, okay, have you seen these got blinds inside them? Now they block out 99% of the UV rays. These are in every window in the house.
This feels like home already. You know, I'm very comfortable in here. I don't have to shade my eyes or wear my sunglasses. That's great, thank you.
Now you can actually be with your family again.
Yeah, that means a lot, thank you.
I love that we can all be together in the same house.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
I'm happy for you, I really am. It's a whole new life, it really is.
So you guys liking your house so far?
Yeah!
Well, here's the thing. There's a lot more house to see. So Hassall family, go check out the rest of your house.
Let's go!
You probably hear the scream from down the block.
Screaming because I like my room so much.
That's when you know you hit it on the head.
Oh, man! How awesome is this, buddy?
Bring in a big grin to an otherwise shy kid's face. I thought that was just a wonderful thing to watch.
You got a new table. Sam, they gave you the world. They gave you San Francisco, and they gave you Kentucky, and they had you go all the way around, all the way over to China.
The theme is around the world. You see from the United States all the way around the world to China. And that's, you know, our family. It's, you know, the color of skin means nothing.
So guys, this is something very, very cool. So we got you guys computers, cameras, printers.
Yes,
so basically,
ma'am.
it's your own little photo center from Sears.
I just love that.
Smile, say cheese. Perfect. So Daniel had a project that was a lot of fun. He's been working on the playroom for the kids.
It's a room just for Sam and Alex to be able to throw their toys around, be able to make noise, and have fun and just be kids.
Sam, do you like your new playroom? This is for you guys. You guys can play all day. Oh, that's gonna leave a mark there. Oh.
Definitely gonna have fun in that playroom.
When little Sam found the karaoke machine, it was go time.
It's amazing. The karaoke machine, Ty and Sam were just having a ball up there.
I mean, the mic was about the size of his whole body, but he's going to grow into it. You guys have been through some tough things. A lot of people couldn't really make it through. You know, you got shot in the line of fire. You have battled cancer several times. But at the same time, you guys are living in a house that basically separated you guys. I mean, you couldn't even live together in the same room. Well, I really didn't think that was right. So I kind of made my special project, your master bedroom. Why don't you walk through there and check it out? Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
it's beautiful.
There was serenity within the room. It was so much to take in all at once.
The hands. It's a perfect centerpiece. Look at the pictures of Alex and Sam.
Yeah. The pictures captured the kids perfectly. Sam's expressive eyes, Alex's inner diva. You okay? I've only seen him cry twice. He cried when he met Alex for the first time, and he cried when he met Sam for the first time. So to see this outpouring of emotion, I think it was very healthy. Love you.
Love you too.
And we'll be able to just reconnect as a husband and wife. That's important.
So you like the room, right?
Absolutely.
Beautiful. There's actually one more thing I'd like to show you that I think you're gonna like. So why don't we grab the kids and go check out this one last thing? Okay.
That's great. Let's do it.
Follow me.
Okay.
After the family had looked at the house, they came outside for another surprise.
So as you can see, there are a few people who'd like to welcome you home. Your choir and the design team.
Going outside and seeing my students standing there, I was thrilled.
You guys are a pretty amazing family, and you guys have really gone through some really tough times. Well, Preston and your choir had a little project of their own.
Okay, you kids, you ready?
Kentucky moonlight, you're the sunshine, a little love from above, and we'll be just fine.
To see the love that was just coming off of each and every one of them, I wanted to hug them.
All of God's children.
All of God's children who stare at the moon are seeing the sunshine of another child's moon. It made me think back to Sam's room. Love knows no color, some can't understand. You found no difference in the palms of our hands. That whole stanza is perfect. I wish there were more people in the world that understood that color just makes the world a prettier place. And I hope that our family can let other people see that.
We'll be just
We are very blessed with the amount of love that surrounds us. I want to say thank you to my students.
Miss Hassall.
Thank you to every single person associated with this.
I love you, Miss Hassall.
We were able to give this family some of the things that they were lacking before. The things they're not lacking are the things that matter most. And that's love of each other and selflessness. And so those are the people that it makes you feel good to help.
The good thing we saved these frogs early because it's a little slick. It's a little slick. This is all coming out on this side. All right, I'm good. This is all about to come down on top of them. It's a good thing we got them earlier.